Okay, so headed to day one of my coding journey in Solana Web3 development. This is the first thing I learned. Transfers and transactions, easy part. So I will start by import the Web3 module from the Solana object, from the Web3 module. The next I need to import my secret key, but I cannot just import my secret key. This would not be safe. The more safer way is from .env, because my secret key is stored in the .env. And we need to import the possibility to get key pair from environment. And we get this from the helpers module from the Solana object, from the helpers. So we have imported this. So we will load the secret key from the environment. Okay. So now I have loaded the secret key from the environment. Now I will do now I wanna get the recipient key. Get recipient. And I want to actually that you can just add a recipient on the terminal. Recipient can be the second index argument in the terminal or null, but if it's null, recipient. If recipient is null, I don't want that it's null, so I will just provide address and I want to exit the program. System exit. Okay. Give it the exit one. This just exits the program. And I want that it's a Solana public key. Public keys are 44 units long. So recipient length smaller than 44. I want to console log. Please enter valid Solana web key and wanna exit again. Okay, now we can run this program. Of course, I have to save. I'm using npx, but you can use any other compiler as well. But I use TypeScript, so I use npx s1 and my file called create transfer ts, and I quickly get a recipient from ChatGPT real quick. Please give me wallet for a pub key for DevNet. I don't want to write code now. can use so it doesn't work. Ah, here, okay. So you just give me one. We will pass it in. Okay. So I will delete one. Please enter valid Solana public key, or I will not give him one. Provide address. Okay, that is working. So yeah, I will just show me the recipient as well, so I'm sure that everything is working. Recipient. Yeah, okay. Everything is working so far. But this is not a valid data. This is just a string, right? We can just check the type now, but we know it's a string, so we don't have to check. So I want to create a function where I do it to the pub key. This is just a helpers function, I guess, from the Web3 module. Ah no, it's from the Web3 module. It's from the Web3 module. We can use public key to transfer the string to the public key format. So let's see if that worked. Running this. Yeah, now it's a public key. We can see it here. Okay. Cool so far. Everything is working. We have the public key. Okay. Now we have the recipient, right? Now we want to have we want to import our key pair too. So I will just call it my key pair. My key pair. And use the object, and in the end file my key pair is stored under segment key, but you have to check by your own if it's the same for you. And we could console log now, but I don't want because the secret key I just want to use to sign the transfer, you know. Okay. What we do next? We can connect to the DevNet now. I'll just use it. Connect to dev, and we will again use the Web3 module and the connection object from Web3 Solana. We have to import 3 parameters. This must be the API from the Web3 from Solana. We can just use Web3 API, Web3 cluster API, cluster API URL. Yeah. Cluster API URL, and we want the mainnet, the testnet, we want the devnet. Close it. Now we are connected, and so we can go over to create the transaction now. call it tx, and again we just point to the Web3 module and use the transaction object from Solana itself. We don't need to put arguments here, and I just want to have in this transaction, I want to send one sol, so I can tell the program already. I will use a unmutable variable, and I want to send one sol. This should be one sol. Now I want to give the transaction now the construction array. Instruction, we call it tx instruction, and web, we again use the Web3 module from the Solana module, Solana Web3 module, and we take the system program object here, and we want the transfer module, object again from the system program module in the Solana, and we are taking this is an array, so we're taking 3 instructions. We need our wallet, our key pair, like this is to declare our key pair from pubkey. We need the second one is to pubkey. Sorry, to pubkey, and how many Solana you want to send, and lamports. So we start here. This how we called it. Where is it now? We call it my key pair, and we have to only use the public key, because don't use the secret key here. To pub key, and we want the lamports we declared there on Solana, so send on Solana. After that, add the transaction. Oops. tx.add, and we add the transaction, like our transaction we declared with the add object, and we are using as a parameter, as an argument, we are giving that to our tx instruction, so the instruction is added to the transaction. So the transaction has an instruction. The instruction is to send from this wallet to the receiver wallet. We pass in amount of Solana in lamports. So the instruction is given now, but we already not have the signature, because we have to make sure that we are sending we have the secret key, and we need to send we need to sign the transaction, and we want to send it to the blockchain on the DevNet. That's why we're using an await statement, and we're using the Web3 module again, and we are using the package send and confirm transaction. These things have to be declared. You have to tell the object which connection you're using, and we told connect to dev, So we have to tell here connect to dev and DTX, the transaction. Now here comes the part where you have to sign, use brackets and sign it by our my key pair, and it will automatically look securely which is the secretly key pair. Is it okay? Is it wrong? Is the secret key pair in the .env file? And yeah, that's basically it. We check now if it's working. Let's check. Just say from, then we just say my key. Not using these brackets. From my key pair to from my key pair to where we got that recipient, but we can also tell to pub key because the recipient is just a string, but using signature and we're checking the amount. So now we are giving the command again. This takes a while, but it's not as bad. Okay, seems to be good so far. Let's check if we can see it on the Solana block explorer. We can just copy the signature out of here, copy and paste. Okay, something is maybe wrong. No, we're just not using the DevNet, and here we go. Yeah, keep sure that you're taking the network you're choosing. And we can see we sent 1 SOL and we had to pay fees. This is not a lot. Yeah, this was basically the day one I learned, and see you guys on the next day.